Eventually, this will fucking work.
If I hit my head against this wall long enough, eventually I'll hallucinate the result I want. Kalon is away peeing or something. Don't worry, he'll be back.
Yeah, I'm just typing in passwords because
Because you forgot your login.
yeah.
Uh,
I forgot my password. I'm gonna tell it that. Entered these characters. What characters? Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta check my email because I have no idea what my password is, and this requires me to be online. Apparently, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why does this game require you to be online? Out. Password reset. Here's your reset code. Pick a new password. Okay. Verify it. Please use a password you haven't used before to fuck. Ugh. I haven't used. Okay. Try it this way. I haven't used this
Seinfeld is
password
my favorite
before.
game.
What the fuck? I'm just gonna create a new account. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just create a new
What?
account. That's. Press A to start. Who are you? Add new. We're gonna do it this way. That's just how we're gonna do it. I don't care. I'm gonna make a guest account. Sign in if you have. Get a new account. Why does this require me to be online? Yeah, it requires a fucking... Oh, boy. Get a new account. Oh, what email do you want to use? Oh, boy. Okay, I'm gonna go... Fuck it. Like, seriously? Seriously, I can't play this game unless I'm online?
Oh, blah.
Okay, I'm gonna try fucking...
Online only. Love it.
I'm gonna try this again.
This is why you have to verify your download or some shit.
I guess! But I didn't download it. I bought the physical copy. I'm using a disc.
Oh. So this is Ubisoft level of garbage.
Well, maybe it's this. Okay, I fucking forgot my password. Okay? Look. This is garbage.
And we haven't even gotten to the bad game yet.
No, we haven't.
Somehow I don't think it's gonna be any better. You're pulling us in for the long con, Kalon.
Okay. Alright. Let's try this. Let's try it with this code. And then try another password that... Oh, God. This is ridiculous. All done. Okay. So maybe now I can actually play the game. I still have to enter in the password too. God damn it.
Wow. I just saw something really delicious. Apple pie, but it uses cinnamon rolls for the crust.
Oh.
Sounds really fucking good.
Okay. So maybe now we can actually play a fucking game as opposed to fighting with this for 15 minutes.
Yay!
Okay, there we go. We've got a game going on. Maybe syncing data for ReCore. This is so stupid. Alright, subtitles enabled. Yes. Advanced options. Oh boy, what's in the advanced options? Audio. Gameplay. Vibration. Yeah. Controls. Oh, one of those. You can't actually adjust it. Alright. Save warning when you see this symbol. Don't turn off the system like a dumbass.
Are you actually streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm actually streaming right now.
Oh, there we go. I just had to refresh the stream.
Yep.
So how have you been, Kalon? Besides struggling, apparently.
It's not been good last few days. I was really looking forward to streaming DS2, and then my PlayStation 4 turned out to be not fixed, but indeed sent to me more broken than before.
That is actually impressive.
Yes. The
in
planet
the worst possible
Far Eden,
way, but still.
long after the dust devil plague on Earth. What?
Oh, did you? Speaking of infinite loading, did you see the thing that Crow posted?
No. I see a lot of things that Crow posts, but
oh, it's an article. It's a.
Oh no! I did see that. Sniper Elite 3 has like 5 minutes of like load time to make sure that the entire game world loads or something.
You can do while Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 loads.
I knew it would be you.
So a bit of thing is about ReCore. It is made by Concept, aka the fucking Mighty Number 9 guys.
Then let's track it down.
Hi,
What's up,
Skippy.
butt nuggets? What are we doing?
Oh, Skippy! Hi, Skippy. We're playing ReCore.
Me.
It's Kippy and Skippy back together again.
Oh man, I haven't seen you in fucking forever, man.
Yeah, what's up?
Yep. My
Yeah.
exoskeleton is working fine.
Alright.
Thrusters are recharging just like they should.
So,
Listener.
Skippy, are you ready for a game that has some pretty awful load times?
Yeah, sure. I got my my cell phone around here
Dog.
somewhere. I could probably just text.
Robot dog, come
what's
on.
with this ball dog?
It's a robot
he-
dog.
An opening at the top of the cliff.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I can see this.
He runs on gorbs, which are good orbs, and then there are these enemies
Gorbs.
that
Yeah.
run on borbs, which are bad orbs.
Okay, all right. I can see this is a yeah, pretty
That
solidly
HUD
lored
was
up.
Terrible.
Core bot frames. Looks like the scavenger.
Oh, it's a fucking like RPG. Okay.
So what, did you get this for free or?
I spent like $15 on it. I mean,
That sounds like $15 more than you should have.
yeah, probably.
All right, so we got Borbs, we got Gorbs. The main character's name is Jewel, like the unit of energy.
I guess.
This just makes me want to play Nier Automata, honestly.
Wait, so is this like a Croatian knockoff of Horizon Zero Dawn or something?
This is made by the people who made Mighty Number 9.
All right.
So,
At the top.
that says something about the
And I
game's
told you
quality.
everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Half finished fucking dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Tiny and Big. Nice shout out to a game that I played.
Right behind you.
The second
cheer
Daxter
to play
reskin looks
games.
weird.
Most people on Earth looked at images of Far Eden and saw nothing but rocks and sand.
I'm seeing an awful lot of running across sand. That seems to be a pretty popular thing in video games these days.
Oh yeah, Mad Max.
hate
That
sand.
Mad Max video
It's-
game.
it's
That was a
rough.
good
Mm.
sand running
It's
game.
everywhere.
Sure was a lot of sand in that game.
There was a lot of sand in that game. That was a good game
Whoa.
until it.
Sure was a lot of sand in the commentary for that game too.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
jeez. That's right. You weren't that big a fan of that game, were you?
I thought it was alright.
Huh. Looks like this.
You know what
is
else
using this power
has a lot of
cell
sand? Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer, which is a good game.
Okay, go
Much
on.
better game
That's
than this game.
that's a pretty spicy hot take.
Well, I should say it's a fun game. That doesn't necessarily mean it's good.
Bro, you
know-
don't have to defend yourself to me.
Oh, you're so nice.
Yeah, well,
See,
you know.
Kalon would just make fun of me.
Well, of
Yeah.
course.
There you are.
Kalon's a
It's
sour
really
little
fair,
fella at
considering
times.
I give Kalon nothing but shit.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm a good co-commentator.
Yeah, you are.
I'm here to support Kalon throughout this and ask important questions.
Like,
Why?
why would I spend money on this?
No.
Well, let's put it this way. I hadn't touched my Xbox 3 in a year or something like that. I have not touched
Seems
this,
to be the fate of most X-Bones.
I have not touched this X-Bone since I beat Rise of the Tomb Raider, and that was fucking ages ago.
Oh, gracious, yeah. Even I've beaten that game, and I'm way behind the curve.
Here.
I'm still working on
Why is this bug not
Shadow
dying? No,
Yeah,
come
Shadow
back here with
Mordor
my
can-
dog! That robot bug stole my
no.
dog!
Well, now you have your call to action in the hero's journey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Already past chapter 1.
Bitch took my dog. Whoa, they straight up killed your dog too, the bastards.
What's going on around here?
Yep.
Whoa! Oh man!
Your dog ain't got no hot
is,
peas.
So is this character supposed to be Rey from Force Awakens or what? Whatever her name is, I can't even remember. I have terrible. It's Rey, right? It's
Yeah, no, you were bang on, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
It's Jake and Finn.
Oh,
in Star Wars.
I'm not used to whatchamacallit. Oh, what? Okay. I'm not used to Xbox controller schemes because I don't play them. I don't play Xboxes. I don't like the controllers. Their controllers always feel awful in my hands for some reason.
Stop having ham hands.
I don't mind the Xbone controller for PC.
I've never touched an Xbone.
Oh, well, at least you're in good with the baby Jesus then. I understand that's a sin. Yeah, that's an antique joke too. Be careful with that one, boys.
What button is X? Okay, that button. It's what
Probably the button that says X.
Yeah, it's what Square would it be?
Right. Breath of the Wild actually hacked me up pretty bad on control schemes.
Yeah.
And you know what the shitty part is? It's like they're all different colored buttons too.
Yeah.
I think we woke up a
Huh?
high.
What?
If I remember correctly, it follows the Super Nintendo color pattern on the buttons. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I don't remember.
I only ever knew
I
those Super
performed an
Nintendos.
extraction and that got me a
You got
Chivo. Yeah.
You got a ReCore.
Yo, you ripped that Borb out of that guy.
I ripped
Give
the
me-
Borb
give me
out
your
of him.
Borb. Give me your Borb, you son of a biscuit.
Oh, these guys are blue colored. Are they friendly because they're blue colored?
Mac, get down.
You got another achievement. Wow.
No, that's the achievement I was talking about.
No,
I
you got
think.
two
Oh,
achievements.
I got 2 Chivos? Oh.
Yeah, you got one for an instant removal and one for an extra. Just
Joel
a regular
can
one.
press Y when... Okay.
That way, Mac.
Your dog, Rush here is gonna kill some dudes.
I don't like that Jules' nose is poking over the top of her bandana. That seems to defeat the purpose.
Look, it's
Ding!
just a
Oh, I think I got another...
fascist
I think I got another Chivo for leveling up.
Look,
Wow.
Even in Desert Land, you gotta look good. It's not all about the practicality, okay?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I
that's
guess.
your third Chivo in like 5 minutes. They're just handing these things out.
ReCore, more like FreeCore.
Well,
Enjoy your gamer score, I guess.
this combat just seems very,
That's the last of them.
not deep at all,
They were all
and not...
I mean, it
Very
is the first
engaging.
level. Come on.
That's
Okay.
more or less what I've heard about the game, yeah.
I mean,
Shoot and tug and
I mean,
shoot and
to
tug.
be, you on one hand, you're probably right, but on the other hand, it is the first level. Like,
Yeah.
Look, buddy.
Like, I'm locking on, and then,
Come on, Mac.
this isn't Dark Souls, man.
To me.
Yeah.
do the
It's
thing!
not even Lords of the Fallen,
Oh, press and
man.
hold. Oh, okay. Search under
Hey,
the sand.
gotta get them cores. Get the cores.
I did. I got them.
This is done
Or
for
Star
3.
Fox.
You gotta get those cores.
So Crow, what do you think? What do you think of Rush
Won't
here?
hurt you.
Of what?
Rush!
the dog.
There.
Oh, Rush is a good dog.
He
Good
just
dog.
pooped out a thing.
He just dug up a
Well,
thing.
you know, that's what dogs do.
Power source must be.
Did
I
they have
ordered
to
a
include that
microphone
function
today.
in the
That's
Robot
exciting.
Dog?
Oh yeah, maybe you might not sound like a like you're streaming from a tin can.
Yeah,
That's
Crow,
the
are you,
idea.
You sound
Yeah.
like an actual Star Fox pilot right now.
are you radioing into us from the Eastern Front?
Yeah, I'm actually hiding from the Germans right now, so
How are
it's okay.
how are our boys doing? Are we giving old Jerry a ruddy good caning or?
Much more intelligent.
I don't think you understand which war that was. But okay. Sure, whatever the fuck you say, that's fine.
I'm getting some.
But yeah, no, that's the idea, is I want to not sound terrible when I do the Let's Play that I'm planning for the summer, so...
That could be
I
your
wanna sound a little
brand,
better.
though. You could be like, this could be dispatches from the front. You could do an LP in newsreel form.
I already did a Let's Play with horrible audio and video quality, and it was Cabela's.
My
That was the one where for a while I couldn't get the game to run, but it was hooked up to anything but my Dazzle.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
so it was beautiful, beautiful quality. and then suddenly it just started working, and then I got better video. But yeah, it looked like I was watching we were watching the whole game through like Vaseline smeared on the screen.
What the fuck is
Beautiful.
RB? Okay, I found the RB. And that's a charge weapon. Got it.
Yeah, you got a chart. You got the Mega Buster. Good
I
job.
did get the Mega Buster. So
Look at all those powers you're picking up.
So what I'm seeing is that this is actually the Mega Man game that that concept was supposed to make, as opposed to Mighty
Mega Man
9.
X9.
This is Mega Man Legends 3, didn't you know?
Ah, shit!
We get closer to it.
Tell me more, Miss Tron.
The main gate.
Okay. Track this. Okay, so do I go down there? I'm guessing I go down there. Unless...
You gotta get close. That's what you gotta pay attention to the game.
Yeah, I am.
She said it.
Okay.
But it was kind of funny today. I was at middle school, and someone asked me if I ever played any video games, and I said, yeah, I guess so. And they asked what console I had, and I said I have a PlayStation. And they got really angry because they were all Xbox fans, and apparently the console war is still very real among 12-year-olds. So they were distraught that I would have the inferior console product.
You should have told them, hey man, I'm sorry that I have taste.
Iron Fang!
I should have said mine has the right kind of RAM. That makes it better.
Yeah, you see, that means you've already lost, because engaging with 12-year-olds is as futile as engaging with goons.
Yeah, what I actually said was, that's the one I bought because it was in the store. Which is literally true. I was at a pawn shop and I just bought one. But they just said, like, you know, you can't play Black Ops 2 on that, so what the fuck's the point of that console? And I did not have an answer to that question.
I mean, the
like,
point is to play
there is
better
no
games than that.
It is true that it doesn't have backwards compatibility, which is kind of shitty. And the Xbox One, I guess, sort of does. So that is actually a benefit.
The same kind of backwards compatibility that the 360 had.
Yeah, it has the same kind of shitty one, but I mean, at least it's there.
That's fair.
Like, is a genuine plus, I will admit. So that's
I
nice.
still, the PS3 that I have is one of the backwards compatible ones.
Yeah, same.
That's nice. I don't have a backwards compatible one because
okay, I was not
when
getting
I
how
bought my
I was supposed to
PS3
do this stupid thing. So when it's red, I had to ease up on it. All right.
It's like a fishing minigame.
Yeah,
it's just like Big the Cat.
That's literally what this is. This is Nintendo 64 fishing. Oh man, I got an orb. I'm not sure if it's a gorb or a borb, but I got an orb.
That's a big orb. That's
a
big orb.
It's
Yeah,
a orb, man.
That's like
you need to get like as many orbs as possible all the time, because otherwise you'll end up having to grind horribly about the midpoint of the game.
Oh no!
So, yeah.
You could say that the grind is orbital.
Too bad.
Orbital. Yes, you could say that if you were a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Well,
But-
guess what? I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, fair enough then.
My
Fair
robot
enough.
dog he's hurt. My robot dog is hurt. I'm supposed to care about this, even though the robot dog doesn't really... I haven't got an emotional attachment to this robot dog yet.
Look, you have to love dogs in all video games. Didn't you play COD Ghost?
No,
the dog
I
dies
actually
and it's
didn't.
Terrible.
I didn't play COD Ghost, and I also own COD Advanced Warfare, but I haven't played that yet.
That is actually probably the best Call of Duty that they ever made. Was
Advanced Warfare?
And that was it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the one that people still think is good.
Oh no, not Advanced Warfare. The future one.
Oh, who gives a shit about that? Fucking Infinite War.
No, not
about
Infinite
that.
War. Like Advanced Warfare. The future
Advanced
one, but not
Warfare
the.
is set in like. What? Oh,
No,
Advanced Warfare 3. That one.
You're thinking of Modern Warfare, I think.
Oh, yes, I am. You're right. I was thinking of Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
the one that's, like in
I'm
the
thinking
War
about
on
the
Terror
future.
and is good.
I'm talking about the future one, but not the future one. It's the not too distant
You're
future.
talking about Kevin Spacey COD, the Kevin Spacey one.
Yeah, found an audio log.
Right.
Sorry about the other.
Because of
Press
course.
X to pay respects.
Yes,
That
yes,
one.
that one.
Yeah. I would like to play those,
my
actually,
favorite
at some
COD
point.
is the numbers.
Tried that hard since your mother.
What do they mean?
You made me kill my president! And then the credits roll. That's a good ending right there. They're just like, yeah, also you shot Kennedy, I guess, off screen. That's twist, right?
As it turns out, you were the man on the grassy knoll the whole time.
Yeah. It would have been better if, like, they had, like, done that actually as a level. That would have been way better, don't you
I
think?
can't see. Oh, I apparently did it. I couldn't see what I was doing with that extraction.
I think their thought process was that JFK horse is already a thing, so they didn't need to make a level.
Who I hope is sleeping close.
Remember that game? From, like,
Kinda.
JFK Unloaded, yeah. Yeah, I remember that because I did it. I streamed it like 5 years ago when I was doing a bunch of I streamed a bunch of hunting games in a now lost live stream, and that was one of them.
Well, I mean,
You know, it's sort of a hunting game. You hunt the most dangerous game of all, the president. I'm still really happy that Cabela's made a game that stole the X-ray camera from Sniper Elite, but now it's deer. That was really funny to me. Like, it's Pro Hunt or something like that, and when you shoot a deer, it does like an X-ray, and the bullet goes in and breaks the spine of the
I've seen
deer,
that.
and it
I've
flies
seen that.
away.
Yeah.
And it's just like, holy shit, this is like in such poor taste. But I guess it worked. I don't know. That was the last one they ever made. So that was their magnum opus.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
found a health increase. Cool. Good. Great.
Awesome.
Their
That's
swan
great. Now
song,
you can
if
get
you
more
will.
Torres.
I think swan song would have been a better term for Cabela's, but whatever.
Well, you know,
It's
I
still
thought a
going
magnum
on.
would be more appropriate because
That's also fair.
Can I get up there?
I
No.
couldn't think of a phrase that had like 306 in it, so I had to go with magnum.
No. Okay.
It's kind. I mean,
Stop trying to
I-
climb the geometry, Kalon. They clearly did not put enough thought in that.
that's right. This is not a game like that. This is not a game where you can climb things.
Aw.
You're just supposed to traverse the flat barrens of the desert forever and love it.
I don't understand why all the Microsoft exclusives ended up being kinda shitty. Like, it's not like they don't have money, and it's not like they didn't hire good developers to make them, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, like the
I understand there's
developers
not
behind
as many
the
of
titular Mighty Number 9.
no, I mean, like, they hired Remedy to make Quantum Break, and I like Remedy, but Quantum Break is lame, and it kinda sucks. And I don't know why.
It's lame and
Alan
it kind
Wake
of
was
sucks.
good.
Explains a lot of Microsoft's exclusives. Actually, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
This is not great so far.
Yeah. My favorite story, though, is it came out recently that the reason Phantom Dust got canceled is they wanted $1 million more to finish the game, and Microsoft said no and canceled it instead. So, there you go. That's why we don't get to play Phantom Dust.
Aw.
Because they had budgeted for like $5 million, and they said we actually need $6 million instead. And even though they'd already spent a bunch of it, Microsoft said, like, no, we're gonna stop now. This is it.
Is that the same reason
And they
why
canceled it,
fucking Scalebound got canceled? Because like Scalebound was a major reason why I actually got an
That's a good-
Xbox One.
Good
I
job,
don't
Kalon.
know, but I've been in the GameStop recently, and they still show the trailer for Scalebound like on the Xbox display, and it's really sad.
That's
like,
like
it's
that's
still
actually
there.
kind of awesome.
It loops through all these like exclusives, and half of them are on the PC now. Some of them are on the PS4 now, like Rise of Tomb Raider's on there.
Yeah.
And then Scalebound, which doesn't exist anymore. So, it's not a great advertisement for the console. But, you know, what are you gonna do, I guess? What the fuck else are they gonna put on there? I guess Forza Horizon 3, which actually looks really good.
They should try and bring back HD DVD.
Just like I promised. Don't worry, Jules.
Maybe they should. Maybe they should have made that fucking built into the console instead of $100 add-on.
Nothing is going according to plan.
Like some kind of like what the fuck was the point of that?
Oh, it's the Microsoft 32X. It's a great idea.
Yeah, but at least the 32X, like you could play some new games on it. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's somehow even worse than the 32X. Then that's just
Yeah, like at that,
96 years?
At least the
HD
PlayStation.
DVD drive was like
when the problem started.
it was like $150 if I remember correctly. So like at that point, why not just buy a PlayStation 3 and then you have two consoles and you can watch Blu-rays?
Where are
Like
you?
it's perfect.
Where is everybody else?
Yeah, and the PS3 was the cheapest Blu-ray player at the time too.
It was.
Yeah.
$600 for a Blu-ray
Like,
player
as-
was a steal back then.
And then we both
Yeah,
went
like
to
as insanely expensive as the PS3 was, like that was how much a Blu-ray player cost pretty much.
Oh no, it was more than that.
Same-
It was usually,
same with,
you're
like-
running like $800 for a good one.
Yeah, which is the same as like when the PlayStation 2 came out, like it was expensive but it had a DVD player in it and that was how much a DVD player was.
The PS2 is terrible.
It's awful, yeah, but I'm just saying it was
Shit
that
out of
kind
some of
of
my DVDs. I'm still mad
Yeah.
about that.
When I was in college, I used a Wii to play DVDs, which it can't technically do, but there's like a homebrew program,
Bingo.
and that's what I did because I didn't have a DVD player, but I had a Wii, so
Okay.
I watched a bunch of movies on that.
You see, you spin the DVD on your penis.
What does that accomplish apart from getting
Oh!
you off?
Oh!
Onto the wall.
Oh, I turned my yellow dog into a red and yellow dog.
Nice.
Awesome!
Now
Now
it
he's
makes
even
you
more
go
like
down-
Rush.
Oh wow! Nice. That doesn't look terrible at all.
I know, right?
I hope at some point it just becomes Rush. That would be good.
I'm really excited for Fashion Souls.
More blueprints! You have additional blueprints in your inventory!
Okay.
I'm kind of
This
excited for Sci-Fi Souls.
Okay,
the
so
Surge.
hold
That
on,
looks pretty
hold on.
good.
So I gave my dog a red frame. Can I just completely fucking Blue Beetle this shit and turn the dog into a whole bunch of like different mishmash of awful matching colors? Because man,
I think
Sure.
so, yeah. I think
I'm
you
sure
can
you
actually
can.
do that, yeah, from what I remember.
okay, this is a
Fucking do
lie.
it,
They
man.
said I could research these things, but I can't because I don't have the fucking parts to do it. They lied.
This
They
is
lied.
actually, like, it genuinely kind of does feel like a Mega Man Legends game in some ways. Like, is that just me? Or
I think that's
kinda the
just
way it
you
comes
because
across.
I've never
Oh,
played them.
oh.
But also, to be fair, I've never played a Mega Man Legends game.
What?
They have not
What?
aged well.
But still, though, like, you know,
Like,
I watched-
they might as well.
I watched Chip's
Watch the
LP of the first game, and it looked pretty good, but it also looks like it has not aged well. So
It is
I-
not. The controls are
That's
absolutely god awful.
They are very strange controls, yeah. They're controls that
That
are
was-
designed just for, like, a PlayStation 1 controller.
yeah,
And that's
that's the thing about
Which
old
is-
games
yeah.
is that they just most of the reasons that they don't age well is because they don't control well, because we've moved on and we sort of know
We actually
how
have things called
games
analog
could
sticks now.
yeah, we know how games should control in 3D, whereas in the Nintendo 64 days, it was a fucking, like, Wild Wild West situation. Anything went. Zombocom.
I like
Remember
the...
Bubsy 3D? That game had a great
Yes, I
control
do.
scheme.
But I like there's I forget what it was. It was an interview where they were talking about in Super Mario 64, right? They have a 3D camera, and that was a new thing. So to kind of like get the player to understand that, that's why Lakitu is the camera.
Yeah.
So they understand like this is why the camera is like positioned where it is, and you move it left and right because there's a guy filming it.
You
Yeah.
just
That's how it
yourself, Kalon. Why'd you jump into the Steam?
I thought I could get a boost and
Well, no, that would actually make it a good game.
yeah. See, I thought I could get a boost and find
That's
some
where you were
secrets,
wrong.
but then it turns out no, that's just pain. The
Yeah.
Lonely Basin,
Yeah.
motherfuckers! I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. What's a boat?
No, you're not. You're on a desert planet.
I'm a mother
My
lover.
favorite
You're
example
a
of-
mother lover. You should fuck each other's mothers.
So, have you seen the Lonely Island movie, the one that came out
Far Eden
a couple
is
years
the
ago,
first planet
Popstar?
on Earth-like.
No, I saw
That's a
the
good
Lonely
movie.
Island movie called the Lego Movie, where they had a.
That's also a good movie.
It is.
I've not seen the Lego movie.
Oh, you should watch
But-
the Lego Movie. You should also watch Lego Batman
I
because
did
Lego
not know
Batman
Lonely Island.
is really good.
Transmission. I'm sure you can see that you have not
Lego
But
Batman
the
is like
main guy in Popstar. Oh, yeah, Lego Batman is good.
Lego
It's pretty
Batman's
good.
like the legit best Batman movie to have ever come out ever, because Batman actually has like a character arc
That's
and
not-
development.
I disagree because the Adam West Batman is much better.
Oh, okay. The Adam West Batman movie is also good. I would not say that it's better than
Thank
Lego
you.
Batman because at least Lego Batman is self-aware. Oh, I guess
Well, it's also self-aware. That was like they were having fun with it.
okay, but they
Actually, there's-
but they
I
do
have
reference they do reference the Adam West Batman in it several
Of
times.
course they do.
Yeah, well, of course. And actually, DC has recently, I think, done like an animated Adam West Batman movie.
I
also.
no, I
I'm
don't
kinda
think.
curious.
I think it's in production, but they've also done a comic called Batman 1966, which is basically just a
Yes.
comic book version of that
That's
universe. I haven't read it, but I really want
That's
to.
fantastic.
Because
That sounds like
It's
the
real.
best
If
thing
you
DC
like,
has done in a very
'cause
long time.
it has really good writing. Like, if you like Adam West Batman, it's a really good comic.
yeah, I love Adam
It's
West
totally,
Batman. I should.
It feels like.
You know what?
Yeah,
I
but I'm
should.
saying, like, it totally feels like something of that.
I should
Telltale
actually
Batman should have totally
fucking
been Batman
watch
66.
the Batman 66 show. Because I've only seen the
It's
movie.
great. It's
And the
great.
movie is really good because it is so campy and
Why is
everybody
why
knows
is your
it.
dog talking in wingdings?
I don't know.
If you can, watch the... There's a Blu-ray release of the Adam West Batman show, and you should totally watch it in that because there are all these little, like, sign gags and things that are really kind of hard to see in the standard definition one, but, like, everything in the Batcave is labeled, and they all say, like, Bat Button,
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
Bat
I
handstand and
I-
everything, and it's
I used
great.
to follow Batman labels on Twitter until I realized he was posting like the
Yeah.
same 4 things over and over again.
Yeah, but it's great, and it looks really good because, you know, it's all practical effects pretty much, so
Yeah.
it just looks like it's good, except for
Is this good
whenever
science,
they
Brent?
wanted to save on film. Yeah, it's good science, Brent.
Why did that? Are they just blinking in and out of existence?
I
now?
think so. Yeah. Good catch. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yes, I think they are just blinking in and out of existence.
It's a great game.
Are those canines?
10 out of 10.
They don't look like any I've ever seen.
Game of the year. Game of
Totally
all
worth
years.
The money. Man, your dog's going apeshit over there.
I wish Telltale would like do something that was good again. You know, it would be nice if they would
very
make
much
something good.
same.
Must have modified the frames.
Like they
Didn't
really
just
they
Bring
recently
back Sam and Max.
Probably not
they,
very
they
good.
recently released their Guardians of the Galaxy game, which I'm not buying because they tricked me enough with Batman. Thank you.
Yeah, like fucking to hell
Did
with
they
that. I'm
have,
not buying that until
did they have
it's
James
done,
Gunn, did
and
they have
I
James
know it's
Gunn
good.
work on the game?
What was that?
No,
They didn't
James
have a
Gunn
director
did not work on it.
Okay, then it's probably shit.
Yeah,
Because
like
he's probably the
90%
only
sure.
reason that Guardians of the Galaxy was any good.
And Guardians of the Galaxy 2 looks awful. Like, is that just...
I want to
I
see
haven't
it,
liked
but
it.
I
Any
don't
promos
actually
for
have
it.
high hopes for it because I I remembered that it's a Marvel movie, so there's going to be a ton of continuity shit in it, and if I haven't seen like 5 other movies, I'll have no idea what's going on in it.
Well, I really liked the first one a lot. It was
Oh,
fun,
yeah.
but like...
Yeah, but like,
It
and the
just
best
looks
thing
like-
was the thing was I thought that the first one was like good as a completely separate movie, but no, it turns out Guardians of the Galaxy is still required watching for the Marvel Cinematic Universe because it pretty much
Yes.
explains all of the reasons why why they're doing what the bad guys are doing, and it's like, you know, I just wanted to have a movie where I could watch a raccoon be sarcastic and shoot a big gun. It reminds me of
Well,
Ratchet
I
and
did
Clank a
get that
lot in that
movie.
respect.
Yes.
Still got that
Have
movie.
you seen Logan?
No, I have not. It looks really good though.
It is very good.
It's really, really fucking good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I remember
here's the
watching it
thing.
and thinking, like,
Here's-
I wish Marvel could do something like this, but they never
here's
will.
the thing.
because it's
I
not-
wanted to watch Logan, but the day I could have gone to see it, my local theater stopped showing it. So, I did not get to
Sad.
see it. Yep. Instead, I watched Power Rangers, which was all right.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
It was an all right movie. It's not amazing or anything, but it was pretty good.
It's better than the Transformers films. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
That's not a very high.
that is a low bar that you have set for that film.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am sad that I saw the original Transformers, like Michael Bay movie in theaters. That was one
I
of
saw
my-
that one in theaters and thought it was enjoyable in the sense that it was a fucking awful movie, but still like fun to watch. And then I went to go see the second one, and that one was just straight up awful. It was just
I've only seen...
terrible.
I saw the first one because my brother wanted to see it, and I've seen the third one.
Like
And
I
that was enough.
For like terrible funny movies. Like I went to see Rise of Cobra G.I. Joe on my fucking birthday.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
went
well,
to go
that's
see.
okay.
That movie
That's
was
way better.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's a fucking, like, that's much better than fucking Transformers.
It was.
It doesn't have Shia
enjoyable
LaBeouf
and
looking
just
for a
camp-
job for 3 hours.
It was just campy enough for me to enjoy it.
Like,
Like,
I saw Transformers 3 in a theater by myself, and I wanted to hit somebody, because I was so tired of like, why is Shia LaBeouf looking for a job? Why should I care if he finds a job? He
I-
seems to have an
Because he's Shia
enormous
LaBeouf.
I
apartment.
like that.
And-
I like the fact that Optimus Prime just slowly becomes more and more of a fascist as the movies go on.
I did, yes. I laughed when he murdered, like, he just kills that guy. He just shoots him in the head. And I laughed, and everyone else, like, seems to have, like, actually thought that was sad, but it's so stupid.
About 200
It's just so stupid.
Of course, if any of the pilots-
Although, I also laughed at the end of Logan, and there were people openly weeping in the theaters, so maybe there's something wrong with me.
I think there's
And not
probably
with-
something wrong with you.
There
'cause
might be
Logan is a
something
very
wrong
sad
with you.
movie.
When they started quoting the movie, like when they started quoting Shane, I was just like, this is too much. This is too much. You should stop. But and when they, well, I guess I don't want to spoil it, but the thing with the crucifix that made me laugh because it was ridiculous. Like, that's something you would do as a joke, but they wanted us to take it seriously and be sad about it, and I could not. But I was
I
sad
think
because
your problem
because
is you are unable. You have lost the ability to suspend your disbelief.
I was sad because I like Logan and I like the movie and all that stuff, and I was sad about all that. But just like that part of it felt like suddenly it was a student film. And I've seen a lot of movies, and maybe that's why it didn't do anything for me, but like it just felt so kind of ham-fisted. And much of the rest of the movie is not like that. So that's why it just seemed kind of forced, but I don't know. It's a good movie, though. It's certainly, I think it might be the best comic book movie in the last maybe 5-10 years.
I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was really good.
I guess that's fair. Those are very different kinds of movies, though.
True.
That was also very good. That's true.
Actually like Doctor Strange.
Fucking achievements. Holy shit.
I actually like Doctor Strange, but mostly because of the fact that I like the fact that spoilers at the end of Doctor Strange, the way he beats the big bad is he just annoys him into submission.
I would have liked Doctor Strange if they didn't do any fight scenes in it.
My name is Jewel. What's your name?
Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Violet.
Like all the like visual stuff, it's all really creative and it's cool. And you know, I like Benedict Cumberbatch and stuff like that, but all the fight scenes just went on forever, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they
I know
should have had more
Doctor
cool.
Strange isn't really. He doesn't really fight all that much. It's kind of
No, now he does kung fu. That's what he does now.
Yeah, like it's like why?
Yeah, like if it was just like more of a supernatural sort of thing, that would have been better. But
Like,
it did have some really cool stuff.
Using his powers to defeat his opponent. He shouldn't have to fucking punch them.
Yeah, and so like the way he beats the villain at the end, yeah, that's like a clever use of the Doctor Strange sort of.
Yeah,
you know what?
He's
Doctor
just like
Strange is and what he
you
does.
can kill
That
me.
was good.
You can kill me literally forever, and I won't care. I'm just going to annoy you into submission, and then I win.
Right. So like that was cool, and I liked, you know, when the buildings are all sort of like folding in on themselves and stuff like that.
When
that
it turns
really
into
cool.
a fucking N.C. Escher painting.
Yeah. I did kind of like the one fight scene where everything's going backwards because it looked neat.
Yeah, that was cool.
You know, yeah. But I don't think Doctor Strange is really like, it's not a property that lends itself well to making like a blockbuster type film, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, the only way you could make a Doctor Strange movie is to have a big budget, so it's difficult.
Oh, you could totally plan 9 from Outer Space that shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could, and in fact, someone did. There's I forget what it's called, but they made like Roger Corman or someone like that made a Doctor Strange movie and then lost the license. So he just has a different name, but it's Doctor Strange.
Nice.
And I'll have to remember what it's called, but it just
Roger
is
Corman,
Doctor Strange with no money. Roger Corman has made some good movies, and he's made some bad movies, but
some really bad movies.
Yeah. I went to a film conference this spring, and someone was talking about Roger Corman, but she was from
yeah, you've told
Middle
this story
East.
couple of times.
So she always called him Roger Cordoman, and I thought, like, that makes him sound so much classier than he actually is. It sounds like some sort of, like, you know, French cinema verite director, but it's fucking Roger Corman.
I just have mad respect for him to just pump out that many movies.
And, you know, I mean, someone had to do it, and he was good at stretching his budget and usually making something that at least had something enjoyable about it, you know?
Yeah, at least the shitty movies he made
I
were at least entertainingly shitty.
I have a
like he made. I doubt there's a Roger Corman movie as bad as like He-Man, as that fucking thing. So you know we can give him that credit. He didn't make Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren.
You would think that Dolph Lundgren would be an amazing fucking casting choice for He-Man, but
Well, I mean, he looks the part, I guess. That's not the problem with that movie.
it's less. Yeah. There's a lot of bad things about that movie.
Yeah, like, Dolph Lundgren's fine. I don't think I've ever seen a Dolph Lundgren performance where, like, he doesn't seem like he's trying, or he's not giving a shit. I mean,
Oh, nice.
he's not a great actor, but
You got another Chivo.
seems like
Yeah.
he tries. He's really good in, the Universal Soldier sequels that they made.
God
a couple
damn it!
years
These
ago.
things are awful.
Oh.
Get those cores!
Fuck
Get
it!
those cores!
Get all the cores. Oh my god, you're getting wrecked.
I am. These things are
Get your
awful to
dog to
fight.
kill it.
I hate them. Why are you going into the wall? What? That's not what you were supposed to do. You were not supposed to go into the wall.
Get dog metal to
Oh my
kill it.
god. Is it? Oh wow. Wowie zowie.
You could be playing Horizon right now, but you have an Xbox instead of
You
a
could be-
PS4.
I do
so
know.
you
I
could
do have a
so you
PS4, but my fucking PS4 is broken.
But it's broken. I know. I know.
Why are you just pouring salt into the wound at that point? That's mean.
I could be playing Horizon, a game that I own and actually super duper love and enjoy. Instead, I'm playing this.
Are you excited for Yakuza the Yakuza remake? That'd be great.
Yakuza?
I mean, I've never actually really played a Yakuza. I own Yakuza 0 now, but I haven't really played it.
Oh damn! They are very good games.
That is a title either, but I have seen an LP of the first game, and it seems pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I love
It
that
is,
basically
yeah.
all of the problems in Yakuza world are I'm horny. Please help me.
Cellbot.
No, that's not true. That maybe in the first one, but later on.
No,
Other things also
I've
happen,
seen I've seen enough side quests in Yakuza 0 to pretty much determine
yeah.
that
That's the 80s,
that
so that's the point.
the problem
but-
is I'm horny. Please help me.
I like the side quest where you give the porn mag to the teenager because he's too ashamed to get it himself. That's a relatable side quest.
I mean, yeah.
Remember,
Same.
magazines, those were a thing.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, it's an understandable thing. But
Those are
like,
retro.
I don't know. They're good games. They
Just good
market them
games,
as,
Brent.
like, Grand Theft Auto, but
They're nothing like Grand Theft Auto, though.
no, they're not. They're basically just RPGs
Yeah,
in a city. They're
just
they're
never-
like Shenmue.
you just don't have an
All
overlay.
those people who want Shenmue 3 should just play Yakuza instead,
Yeah,
because it's way better than Shenmue ever was.
Shenmue is pretty bad.
Shenmue is like, it's impressive, technically. It's an accomplishment of sorts, but it sucks. Like, and it has a budget that even now, like, adjusting for inflation is insane. I forget, I looked it up once, and it's something
Isn't
like
there a Shenmue
300,
in
400
production
million dollars in
after a
modern
Kickstarter?
I
yes.
thought that was a thing.
Yes, theoretically, Shenmue 3 is in production and is, in
Alright,
fact, slated
Shenmue
for
budget.
release this year.
Yep.
So far,
Shenmue-
no images have been released of anything except the skybox.
Here we
So
go.
we'll see how that goes.
Shenmue became the most expensive video game ever developed at the time, with an estimated production and marketing cost of 47 to 70 million US dollars.
What?
Right, in
The-
that period's money.
Also covered some of Shenmue 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. But remember, they wanted to make 9 of them. So yeah, and in fact, more people would have had to buy Shenmue than people had Dreamcasts for them to recoup the cost. So
Wow.
yeah, think about that.
I bought 3 copies of Shenmue so that way it could break even.
Yeah, yeah. They, in a way, they kind of lucked out that the Dreamcast died because way more people had Xboxes than ever bought a fucking Dreamcast. So more people could buy Shenmue too. But I mean, if Shenmue 3 comes
Okay,
out,
so
it'd be neat. But I don't think it's gonna live up to
So,
everyone's expectations.
in today's dollars, that would be $102 million. That
Right.
was a $102 million budget.
It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous budget.
It's just
You're
ridiculous.
looking at, like,
Ridiculous. Oh, I found white legs. I'm gonna fucking turn K9 into the Blue Beetle from Dresden Files. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Nobody can stop me.
oh, just the hind legs.
Yeah, just the hind legs. White hind legs. That's it. No other matching parts,
So do
just
these
the
have
legs.
stats attached to them, or is it all cosmetic?
I think there are stats attached to them. Because this is an RPG. I've discovered that this is an RPG.
This is a really bad RPG.
Yes, it
and
is.
I discovered somebody that plays a lot of bad RPGs.
You play the worst JRPG ever existed. It's just horrible.
I have not played Star Ocean 4.
So I looked it up, and adjusted for inflation, Shenmue is the 12th most expensive video game of all time to make.
Huh. What's the first?
And it was made in the 90s. That Call of Duty game. The
Infinite Warfare? The newest one?
No, Modern Warfare 2, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Considering how mediocre that game was, I'm surprised. That wasn't even like a bad one. It was just like,
Oh, this list includes marketing costs. That's why.
Oh.
Because they spent
Okay.
oh
they
no,
spent $200 million marketing it and
Oh.
$50 million making it. So
okay. Well,
yeah,
I mean the shit.
good.
The 70
That's a
million for
useless
Shenmue
list.
includes
Somebody help me!
marketing, too.
Somebody help me budget my game development. My family is dying.
To extract the core.
Have you tried pressing F to paying respects? This game is really boring.
This game
By the
is
way.
really boring.
but still, like
One down.
Wait, it's
Should not have
even,
been topped.
It's not even offensively bad. It's just
That's
very
true.
boring and mediocre.
Yeah, this game is not.
yeah, it's
It's not. It's
I
not
mean,
fun
you know-
either.
yeah. It's
Okay,
sort
you know
of-
what? I
it just
think
seems sort of okay.
You know what? I think that might be Concept's aesthetic. It's not bad or offensive or anything. It's just boring.
Is that how you would describe Mighty Number 9?
Yeah, that's how I
Not
would.
bad or offensive.
The worst thing about Mighty
The
Number
concept.
More than one reason.
the worst thing Mighty Number 9 did was be boring and yeah.
Yeah.
They basically
They did, however-
basically made Peter Molyneux seem like he made good on all of his promises.
Yeah.
I mean, Concept did publish Gunvolt, which is a pretty good Mega Man. So they got that. But they didn't make it, so it doesn't really count. But Gunvolt is great, and Gunvolt 2 is also great, and you should play those games instead of Mighty Number 9. So,
So Kalen, when are you gonna stream Sakura Swim Club?
when are you gonna stream Quantum Break? You might as well. Get a fucking X-Bone. What else are you gonna do with
It's
it?
the only other game on that console.
Well, actually, you know what? Forza Horizon 3 looks good. And it probably will be good.
Yeah,
So,
but it's not
there
out
will
yet,
be
so it doesn't
one...
count. It might get
That's
canceled.
true, but there will be one actually really good exclusive
One.
on the Xbox One,
Literally
and a whole
one.
bunch of shitty ones.
Like
Remember the Panzer
Wario
Dragoon,
and for the
like-
Virtual Boy. The
Yeah,
one really
you
good
can play-
exclusive.
You can play Crimson Dragon on it if you want to
Oh,
spend
boy.
$500 in microtransactions.
Oh boy,
That's right, yeah.
microtransactions! Yeah, yeah, I love microtransactions. They're the best.
Look,
Yeah,
if I wanted
you can
microtransactions.
play
I would
Killer
stick to
Instinct.
mobile games.
Killer Instinct, that's a game.
Yeah, but it's not very good.
That's true.
To be
Rare
fair, Killer
Replay is
Instinct
not
has
bad.
never
It's
been
also-
good. My
I do
hot
think
take
it's
for the
funny
day:
that-
Killer Instinct is actually a very bad fighting game. Who knew?
No shit. Dial a combo, bro. Dial a combo. That's what that is.
No, I'm talking about like even the
But-
original Killer Instinct was god awful, and it was.
That's right. That's what that
Yeah.
is.
Style of combo. It's the
Oh.
same shit.
Yes.
Just a different
That's
coat
what
of paint.
that.
Different coat of paint.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which like, if you like, it's a fun game to watch. I'll give it that. Like, it's fun to watch people just get shit stomped by one combo, but not very fun to play. One of the reasons I hate Marvel vs. Capcom. After I did enjoy the first one, but that was, you know, I was playing by myself against the AI and not against people that could infinite combo me.
Yeah.
And then that's when I realized, holy shit, this game sucks. Just buffer my entire
Someday you will realize that about all fighting games, and then you will reach enlightenment.
No,
I'm
no,
okay
fucking
with
fine.
Street Fighter.
The new Mortal Kombats are good, and basically anything made by NetherRealm Studios is pretty good.
It's
I
kind
beg
of
to
like
differ. I have played the 3D Mortal Kombats. Those are really bad.
No, NetherRealm
Yeah.
Studios.
Literally
No,
every-
I mean, Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 are really good.
Yeah, literally every Mortal Kombat game before then is trash. It took them 9 games.
All of them. The first 3 were really good.
I like.
Bad fighting games. The only reason you remember them fondly is because of the fatalities.
Nope, because I could
Yes.
never pull off the fatalities. I actually genuinely like those games.
I think of fighting games the way I think of like JRPGs, which is I used to really like them, and then I don't know. One day I just realized I don't like these games, and I stopped playing them. And that's just kind of, I don't know, because I used to be really into fighting stuff, and now it's just, I don't know. It's just it's that
Tried playing
interesting.
Nier Automata. That's a pretty good JRPG.
I have not played Nier Automata actually because
Well, to be fair, Nier
don't know
Automata
what
isn't
I-
really a JRPG so much as it is a platinum game with RPG elements in it.
I mean
It's
I
a
did
Yoko
really
Taro
like
game. It's a
Nier.
fucking RPG. Get over it.
Yeah, I like Yoko Taro games, but I don't. But like, in fairness, his games are more like actual sort of action games than. I mean, they're not very good ones, but
Oh no, that's why they
I
got
mean, like,
platinum to
you know-
to fucking finally make a game that actually plays well as having like
I
extremely
think-
good and fucked up
you know
sad
what?
writing.
I think Drakengard, I think Drakengard 3 and Nier are kind of fun to play.
Yeah,
I've
Nier's
never
fun.
played
That's just
Nier,
me.
but
There are some parts of Nier that are very
Nier's a
not
good game.
fun. But
Well, okay, yeah, but like, I think the combat in Nier is pretty okay, and but
I'm more
what I
talking
meant
about
is
some
like,
of the,
I don't like.
Some of the
I mean,
side quests in
like-
particular are very very.
I mean,
bad.
like actual like random encounters, or you run into a guy and now there's a combat situation. JRPGs, like,
Oh, gotcha.
I don't care about that anymore
Open sesame.
because it just feels like they're wasting your time to me.
Well, that's why I like all the enemies are on the overworld. So it's just like,
But
I want to fight them and just avoid them.
but in most cases, like you can avoid them, but then you'll be underleveled and then you have to grind later. So you know,
A dead end. The
And that's how you figure out how to abuse the game mechanics.
Matt, can you find it?
but like I'd rather just do something else. So
I mean,
that's what I learned.
I mean, in the opposite end of the spectrum, you have the people that grind in FF8, just fucking grind draw points or whatever the fuck it's called for like
Yes.
20 hours, so they
It
can
actually-
break the
I
game
mean-
over knee without leveling up.
Those people are idiots because if you just buy 10, it only takes like 20 minutes. So you don't have like the people who say you have to grind for 20 hours drawing magic are
I'm-
idiots.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
your
have to
other
do
op-
that
the
even
only
if you
other
want to
op-
cheat.
Your other option is triple triad, which is terrible.
No, you can just buy 10s.
Mac, dig in.
yeah,
And you can turn them into Kiragas.
yeah, and then you,
and then you become
augment that to your
unkillable.
health, and then yeah.
Yeah, and then you can't die. So
You know what?
like, if
You know
just
what I
wanted
love
to
about
play
video
Final
games?
Fantasy VIII,
Do you know what my favorite part of a video game is? Becoming overpowered within the first 5 minutes and never being able to die and having absolutely no challenge in it. Final Fantasy
I mean,
VIII
you
is
know-
really bad.
Every Final Fantasy is bad except for Lightning Returns.
No, 9. 9 is also really good. And
Final
Tactics.
Fantasy X-2 is the best Final Fantasy. Fight me.
I said, and Tactics. Because
Yeah, I
that's
know.
also good.
Yeah, Tactics and
Yeah,
9 are the
Another
only good
game-
Final
Another
Fantasies.
game very well known for its balance.
I like Lightning Returns also. It's a good game. But
Why-
like Tactics,
about stuff like that.
Tactics has the thing
Tactics
about
has a
strategy
lot of
RPGs is
games,
like
man.
they don't usually have random encounters. Although I guess Tactics kind of does, but like as a result, they don't feel as padded as like random encounters and things like that. Just feel like ways to
Tactics
keep
is
you from
broken
finishing
as
the
fuck.
dungeon quicker. Well, that's okay though. I mean, you know, it's fine.
Oh my god, okay, so I
fun.
figured out what this
And
game...
it's got good writing.
Guys, I figured out what this game reminds me of in terms of how it sort of feels.
I can't even tell if you're going through the same place or not.
I am. This game fucking reminds me of Destiny, a game I despise because it's just a loot game, and I hate loot games. And guess what? This game's a loot game. That's all it
Me
is.
too.
And I knew
Coming soon.
you leaving was partly my fault. Since you were little, all we did
Oh,
was
excuse me,
talk
I'm
about
sorry.
space.
Yeah, this feels like a single player Destiny, but even more boring
Yeah.
somehow.
So much like your mother.
That's because it is a single player game and you can't
So we
talk
can
to
expect your LP of Titan Quest shortly.
Mm-hmm.
people. Titan Quest is better.
Oh yeah, Titan Quest is way better.
Titan Quest
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
looks good.
And then we'll be far apart. To test my
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
see, the
my
version.
plan, I'm gonna do a.
Skullcracker.
we won't just to build humanity a new home.
I actually
What
do
did
have
you
like an
just call
LP
me?
plan.
Oh no, it's this boss. His name is Skullcracker.
Do not call me Cracker. That is Skull White Person. Thank you.
I prefer the term melanin deficient.
Yes, Skull Caucasian.
I'm not from the Caucasus, you piece of shit.
Skull Italian American.
Bitch took my skull.
Cracker.
We gotta
Cracker.
get our skull back, Fiddy.
Mr. 50.
That is a good game.
That is an amazing game. It's the best third-person shooter ever made.
It's it's really good. It's actually quite good.
I think my favorite
And the reason for that is that 50 Cent likes video games and he likes first-person shooters. And he wanted it to be fun so he could play a game with him in it. So, well, like seriously, so like he consulted with the studio like throughout all of development because he was like, I'm gonna make a video game with me in it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. All my friends will be in it too. And that's what they
And then
did.
he made
So,
two. He
there
made
you
two
go.
games, but the first game wasn't very
He
good.
did.
first one was really bad.
The first one was really bad, but
50 Cent.
and I think that's also part of it. That like the first one was bad, and he decided this time we're gonna do it right. So he went and tried to make
Oh,
sure
did
that
you
they
see
did
a couple
okay.
years ago for his son's birthday? He was dressed up as Cyborg from Teen Titans because that's what his son wanted was a superhero
That's
birthday
fucking
party.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's nice.
he's a good dad.
I like 50 Cent.
Yeah,
It's cool.
50 Cent is a legitimately. I think he's a legitimately good person, despite all the times he wants to kill people.
Well, he wants to kill them, but not people who are good people.
Yeah.
He only wants to kill bad people.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Yeah.
Also, like the
Anwar.
drug selling when he was 12, kind of puts a
I mean,
damper on being a good person.
You can't really define people by their past, man.
It's not as weird as Ice-T being on a fucking cop show.
Let's put it
Yeah,
this
Think about
way.
that.
Let's
That
put it
is-
this way. Let's put it this way. I do think that 50 Cent is being a good father because he's trying to make his son's life better than the life that he had when he was his son's age, which was at the time
Oh, sure,
selling
yeah.
drugs to make ends meet.
Systems go. The pilot
Yeah,
is up
yeah.
and running.
Seriously.
Go inside and take a look.
So all these kids want to be Let's Players. That's their dream.
So you want
And
to be
a lot
Let's
of them
Play.
do have YouTube
Let me
channels.
tell you something about Let's Playing, kids. Don't do it. It's bad for you.
It is bad for you. It's bad for you, and people will lose respect for you, and they'll join your stream just to make fun of you and your fashion choices.
Oh no!
Right, that's true. That
Oh, you
did
got
happen
another-
to me
Hey,
once.
Kalon, guess what? You got another achievement, aren't
Yep.
you? Don't you feel fulfilled?
Nope.
You're gonna get so much gamer score, Kalon!
Oh boy!
You're gonna have the
You're gonna be
most
so
gamer
validated.
score!
Look how validated
Gamer
you are.
score!
Remind me how these transfer.
Remember
Gamer
when people
score.
would just buy shitty games so they could get more gamer score?
Hey, remember
Remember
the
that
time
shit?
when the Avatar
Sneak
game
King?
could get you 1,000 points within 5 minutes, and so people bought it?
Hey, Sneak King is legitimately entertaining, and I will
Well,
fight you.
I think that the best example of that though was when like it turned out the highest gamer score was just like a dorm room of like college aged people, and they just were just constantly
Right.
playing shitty games while drinking, and it was like, well, they've got 1 billion gamer points. No one has achieved anything. Nothing has been won. Only
I think you'll
time has
find-
been lost.
Cecil, I think you'll find they achieved many things. That's why they're called achievements.
Ah! You know what else this game is? It's ugly. It doesn't look good at all.
Guys,
I think it
yeah,
looks
when your
okay.
entire
According
color
to
palette is
Twitch,
brown and gunmetal gray.
I think
Kinda
it
what
looks
you're gonna
alright.
guys, Twitch is telling me that thanks to new Prime loot, I can get exclusive RuneScape access with epic extras,
Ah, RuneScape.
Yes.
and I could also claim a free copy of Kentucky Route Zero, which is
So,
kind of cool.
that's actually good, because that's a good
Yeah,
game.
I'm like
But,
that's okay, but is it worth
Yeah.
$30.99 a month for Twitch
No.
Prime?
No.
I don't know how much
It-
Twitch Prime is. I'm
No.
just like,
It comes free with Amazon Prime, actually, so I do have it.
I don't think
I
maybe
don't
I'll get
have
my
it, but
Kentucky
that's
Route
because
Zero game.
my Amazon Prime account is actually my mom's, so I'm just bumming it off of her.
so why
I
don't you register the Twitch side of that? You could be Gamer
I can't.
Mom 9000.
I can't.
Look, Mac.
So Cecil,
Allowed.
I want to do a dual Let's Play of 6 and Thief 4.
No.
That's the plan. What do you
I
think?
want to see you
I think
do
it's a
Let's
good
Play
idea.
Sticks
You could
after
do like
seeing
compare the
video.
two.
you could do like what is it like
Sigma.
who was the guy who did was it Lord Moon? He did Fahrenheit.
Mac.
And he had like 2 run-throughs. Indigo Prophecy. He had 2 run-throughs. He had one that was like super shitty, and the other one was super good. I think you could do super shitty Thief 4 and really good Sticks. You could do that.
Yeah,
But
or I
both
could
of
just
these
play
get
both of them
seen by
really well,
everyone.
because
Oh, I
Thief is
found-
really
Oh.
easy.
It's a weird robot cultist, man.
Oh,
I like-
it's
no,
it's
like-
Nightmare from Soul Calibur,
He's-
except
he's
he's a robot
beautiful.
now.
Is filled with ReCore
He's
bots.
The way they...
Before we go much
People
further,
complained that Thief 4 was too easy, so they just added options where you can make it so, like, if anyone even hears you, the game is over, and you get a game over. And then it
That's-
deletes your save. That was their way of addressing complaints of ease of play.
That is the
we'll
level
just make
of
it so the
peace
game's
I
unplayable.
actually
Remember when
enjoy.
games were good?
No.
No, they were never good.
Yes.
Holy crap! Really? You guys don't remember when games are good?
No, I've lost my
Remember the
memory.
90s?
I'm like the
How old-
guy in Memento.
How old are you guys?
The 90s were literally the only decade, like the only one that ever existed.
Like
Yeah.
how old are you guys? Like what? You're what? You're mid 15s. You're like 16, 17. You just discovered girls. You're getting all the weird hair. That's the only
Yeah.
way you could like not remember games having been good.
I remember pinball, and that was a time when games were good.
I
So-
remember 3D Space Cadet. Remember 3D Space Cadet? Oh
I
my
remember
god.
No.
I remember.
Oh,
you know,
the-
I remember.
oh,
I remember
the
putting the fucking
Windows-
code.
The Windows pinball. That's right. That was great. That was great.
It was the best
Someone
time
should
waster.
build. You know what would be a great project? Would be to build an actual like table of that. That would be great.
I got a Chivo for using a fast travel.
That is awful.
I hate this game. I legitimately
I hate achievements.
I hate this
I
game.
hate achievements. I hate Steam achievements. I hate trophies.
I love
hate them all.
trophies. I love
They're all
trophies.
bullshit.
I think trophies.
I have 2 trophies actually. I actually achieved something in my real life. I don't know how.
You motherfucker.
Well, I mean, PlayStation trophies. You
Oh.
know, I hate them.
I won a pinball tournament once when I was like 6. Go me.
That's great.
Cool.
I came in second in a chess tournament.
Cool
when I was-
story,
I came in
bro.
second in a chess tournament.
Your chat rules are silly. They
Oh,
pop up every
oh,
time I log in. I'm like, oh, that's silly.
Oh my goodness!
mean-
I can give my dog a round butt.
If you, oh nice.
You should give it a
If you
thick
ban
butt.
excessive spam, if you ban excessive emotes, you're kind of missing the point of Twitch, to be
So
honest.
what game is this?
ReCore.
It's a bad-
ReCore.
What's ReCore? Look, I don't know video.
Boring.
From the makers of the
It's the
Demon
Xbox
Gear
One-
Fighting number 9.
Oh,
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 yeah,
oh,
it's
oh,
Xbox
oh,
One,
oh!
Zero
This is a
Dawn
good
Horizon.
dog head. This is a good
Right.
dog head. I'm gonna equip this dog head. Research this dog head. I want it.
Look, I
want
think
that
you need
dog
to
head.
have.
Oh my god, that is
Guys.
great.
Woof,
That's great.
Oh, that is pretty good. You know, I was looking though. The names you've got like Salty Dog and White Wild Child. I'm like, what if you had a white salty child? Juice.
Then you'd have Kalon.
Look, I tried to make a
Elon-
cum joke. It's more hard than it looks.
Kalon is a white salty child.
That's true. He does complain a lot.
Oh,
And he is extremely white.
you
So-
guys. Oh wait. Oh, can I choose his tail? I can choose his tail. Do I want a square tail or do I want a triangle tail? I want a triangle tail.
I'm glad
You should
I'm
crop
glad that the
dog
dog
as
has-
well.
has made Kalon turn around from hating this game to
No,
like loving
no,
it.
I
The
still
dog.
hate this fucking game so much, but the fact that
found the
I can
one good
customize my
strategy.
dog.
That's
Yeah,
literally the one good part of the dog.
Oh,
That's the
he's
one good part
got
of the game.
shoulder pads now.
I imagine this is like, you know, like when you play Duke Nukem Forever and you find, like, one of the things that was clearly just a bored programmer, like,
Oh,
making
like the
something
pinball, like the
because
pinball
of the
game.
development hell. Yeah, like the
See, I
pinball game.
always-
Like, they had some guy, and they said, make dog parts. And then the game took, like, a year or two more to make than they planned, which I think is actually true. So he just made more dog parts his whole time there. Like, hundreds
know,
of them.
You know, I always thought that this is
Oh,
basically
he
what
glows when he
having children would be.
barks. The dog is the
Hey.
best part of this game.
The sound Kalon makes is the same that parents
Hey.
make when they see young children being cute. I'm just
Hey,
gonna
hey,
play that.
I-
remember when you
I
said you
assume
didn't
the
have an
dog will
emotional
die at
attachment to
some
this
point.
dog?
Oh, I'm sure, 100% sure the dog will die. He died
Will
in the
will
trailer,
the dog get...
and the lady just put his
Will he get...
orb into a gorilla robot.
They put that in the fucking trailer? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can just
What the
rebuild
fuck's the point of that?
because you can just
Stupid
rebuild the dog.
bullshit.
You can
Well,
just
no. What's
Here's the
gonna
thing,
happen?
you can
what's gonna
rebuild the
happen is
dog
the dog's
with-
going to.
you can rebuild the dog with more parts and another core, and then it's just you get
Look,
a dog
guys.
and a gorilla.
Maybe we should just play Half-Life 2.
Maybe we
That
should
had a good
play...
dog.
Maybe we should
That
play
had a
good
good
shooter.
dog. You know,
That was a good dog. That was a pretty good robot dog.
he
Yeah,
was a good
But-
dog. I liked him a lot.
they're good dogs.
But
But
man.
actually, wasn't he... I'd rather not play Half-Life 2, though, if we're being honest.
It hasn't
not a
aged
good
well.
game. It hasn't aged well, rather.
I didn't think it was that great at the time, but people didn't agree with me.
It was.
Now everyone agrees with me.
It was a really good game, like technologically. Like,
Yeah.
the Source Engine was fucking amazing at
But-
the time.
Yeah.
All the things that it improved, like, technologically, were bad things. Like fucking physics puzzles.
Yep.
Well,
They're
it gave-
bad.
The thing is, we have to
there are
remember
physics
that
puzzles in Half-Life 1, though.
it's not their fault that everyone took the wrong takeaway from that. The good takeaway would have been, this can be done now. The bad takeaway was, this must be done now. Like,
They are better than the physics puzzles in Trespasser, but on the whole, I would rather play Trespasser than Half-Life 2
shots
because
left.
it's funnier.
one shot left.
Yes,
And then
I
like,
like-
the death sound.
yes, and you want to find out how much health you have left, so you look at her tits, where she has a health bar tattooed onto the tits.
The best thing is when he goes into third person mode and you just see it's literally just a floating
It's
pair of
just
tits and an arm.
It's just an arm and some tits, yes.
They didn't model a body, it's just tits and an arm!
Yes, and
Nice.
the,
No,
the
to
best
be
thing
honest,
about
That is my perfect woman.
they, my favorite thing about Trespasser is they coded in all the every robot.
You
I mean,
know,
every dinosaur.
Cecil. There's a place called Etsy. I think they might find there might be a perfect woman for you on there.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
true.
it's okay.
He's
I'm
already
married.
got
I'm
one of
perfectly
those.
fine.
It's called his girlfriend.
My fiance.
Oh, that's right.
girlfriend is just a
Oh,
floating
that's
parrot.
right. I
Anywhere
forgot
near.
that.
We're gonna make more humans. It's gonna be
That
excellent.
sounds terrible. Don't do
We're
that.
Cecil,
we're gonna make humans.
where did you
and we're
find
gonna
a-
name them after people? It's gonna be excellent.
Oh no.
Where did you find a floating pair of tits to marry, Cecil? That's amazing.
Well, the thing is, I adjusted my expectations. Instead, I have a body that has no tits or arms. But
Right.
you know, it's a
So
very
you're
nice
marrying a gay paraplegic man.
one, so- no.
That's
No,
an
no,
interesting
no.
choice, but okay.
No. Look, you know,
Hey,
I
man,
play a
don't kink
different.
shame.
I play a different person online than I am in real life. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, in real life you're
Yeah,
a woman.
instead of a depressed robot, you're a depressed man.
I'm not depressed. I haven't been depressed in about 6 months, 6 or 7.
Wow,
months.
it's almost like
It's
having
That's
your.
not how depression works, Cecil.
It's almost
Well,
like
It's almost like dating
having
a woman is
having
good
a
for you and makes you
woman-
happy.
No, look, we've been going out for 3 years. It's more a question of
Oh.
I found a job. I found a kind of direction for my life.
But you found inner peace.
Yeah. Oh,
good.
definitely
Good
found
job.
peace. Yeah. I made peace with the fact that I'm not going to be a fancy, rich, powerful person. I'm
yeah,
just
and
gonna
G
be
Matt,
me.
I've
I'm
been
gonna do
back
the thing I enjoy.
for almost an hour and a half now. I hate this game.
Why don't you play a
hate this
different game?
after you spend like
should
10
download the
minutes
mod
talking about how much you
that
learned
should
turns
about
play-
it.
Use the tits.
Why don't you just fucking play Rare Replay then? That's good.
I do
Why
have
don't
free
you-
replay,
you
but
Play
it's
Grab
all,
by
the
the
way,
Ghoulies.
it's all the way in my other room, and I can't.
Kaylon, you
Get
should
it.
play
I'll
Grabbed by the Ghoulies for the internet.
Nah.
right
I'm
back.
just gonna keep playing this for the next, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. Just fuck it.
Okay, that's fine.
I have these Mexican beers, and they're okay.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
I feel good. I'm really.
I feel
Great.
good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Ah.
I knew that I
I'm
would.
gonna go buy
I
the
feel-
wedding rings tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy.
You know, I feel good too. I'm glad everyone feels good here.
Now,
Today, in this
Pro,
chat.
I need to ask you: Are we gonna be doing the thing Joe wants, which is watching Kirby the Love Bug?
No, I will not be there because I will be at a taping of the Dollop.
Whoa,
weekend,
that's
and so
some
I will not be
poppin'.
able
That's
to
pretty
watch.
cool.
That's some nasty poppin'.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say, "Ooh, that's a cool thing," and he's like, "No, I'm talking about video games still."
No, that's.
It is a cool thing, though. I am excited about it because it's going to be fun. They're doing a show in Austin. It was hard to get a ticket, but I got one, so I'm going to go see it.
Nice,
Cool.
nice,
And it's
nice,
going to be
nice.
great.
And
They are funny guys, and they do funny stuff. So.
I want to go to the States
It's gonna be
sometime.
fun.
Like, I want to visit. I want to go to Texas. Kayla,
No.
I'll pick you up. We'll go down to Texas.
No, I don't want to go to Texas. There's
I
cowboys
want to go
there.
to Texas.
There's nothing but
There's
fucking
no
What do
country.
you
cowboys
like
here.
about cowboys?
There's nothing
There
but
aren't any
fuck-
fucking cowboys.
There's nothing
look.
but fucking country music down there, and I
The
hate
thing,
it.
here's
You
the thing with
don't
Texas.
know
is that you
anything
don't-
about what you're talking about.
No, I don't.
You don't have to.
That's
live
Oklahoma.
to visit. Oklahoma.
Like, what you're talking about is what Oklahoma is like. That is what that is.
Oklahoma rhymes with melanoma.
Yeah, which is appropriate.
Yeah, it's a leading cause
Yeah.
of death in Oklahoma. Because melanoma.
No, I'm
I-
pretty sure the leading cause of death in Oklahoma is living in Oklahoma.
which
I
is
lived in
melanoma.
Oklahoma. I lived in Oklahoma for 4 years, right? And it might be the worst state that I am aware of.
Okay.
You
Maybe
forgot
the
Florida.
secret 51st state.
Let me put it this way. Everybody says their state is the worst state, but it
No, it's Florida. It's always Florida.
Well, I don't know. I think California's worse than Florida, but
No. California at least has mildly interesting cuisine.
that's true. But Oklahoma's the only one I know of where a governor said that we shouldn't build storm drain. We shouldn't build storm shelters because it's the free market that people should survive tornadoes.
I
To determine whether they can survive the tornadoes or not.
The famous economically directed tornado.
yes.
Yes, well, if you have money, you see, you can build your own storm shelter.
Oh, and you can
So-
plant trees. I get it.
Right, so we shouldn't provide them for people. because that just promotes laziness in the working class. So that's not what we want to do in Oklahoma, you see?
Anyway,
So,
Crow,
It's not-
I want to go to visit Texas, and I want to go to an Alamo Draft House.
Indiana's
they were pretty
bad
good.
too.
They are pretty good.
Like governor.
Yeah.
Cecil, you should come to Maryland so that way we can go at your uncle's.
But Maryland-
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
get some more cores,
Oh,
Kalon.
challenge pissing!
You can
Welcome to
stranger.
Trump Towers, home of
So good.
challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing.
If you can piss on this bed, and Russian spies will give you $15.
That check better not bounce, motherfucker! You're a dead man!
We're here with free real estate. For you! Free real estate.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. I've
Gotta
got the
bring
keys
furniture,
right
but
here
the
for
house
your
is free!
I love that one because it's like just an ad for John.
No, it's Jim
Just
Booney only!
Jim Bowie. Yeah.
Jim Booney.
Only Jim Bowie.
Booney!
It's a free house for you, Jim.
You gotta bring her furniture, but the house is free! Jim's a free house, I'll pee my pants.
The house is free.
I've always found those shows were incredibly hit and miss, but when they're hit, they're
Oh, yeah.
my god, are they good?
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, I love Tim and Eric. I think they're great.
A lot of it for me is unwatchable. Like I just cannot handle it. Maybe because I don't do drugs. But
I just
like,
remember, like,
the good
the
stuff
show they-
is you remember it for years.
yeah, the show they did before.
Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Yeah, I remember,
That
like,
was
I think I
good.
was
I
in
like
high
that.
school, and I remember staying up late to watch Adult Swim, and then
I
like, this
really
show
liked
comes
it.
on, and I just did not understand what the fuck, like, I
It
was
came out-
watching, or what,
It
like,
came
what
out
it
at
was
almost
supposed
exact.
to be. Yeah,
it-
it was,
At the same time as Hotel Dusk is what I'm saying.
it was like nothing, like, you'd ever seen before, like, on TV, because it was just fucking bizarre, and it was great. That's a great show.
It was just a good fish out
Good.
of water type show. You know, like here's a
Yeah.
normal guy, and like he's kind of normal, but literally everything around him is bizarre and horrible. And
Right.
It was just enjoyable in its weirdness. But now everything is so fucking weird. Like everything is so weird now.
What in
We
TV
got
in
we got
general?
discount prices
everything.
here.
Everything.
Don't buy those premium prices.
That was some good platforming, Kalon.
Listen,
Yeah,
that
that's
thing,
That's the Kalon.
that
that's the
thing
Kalon touch.
that thing fucking reactivated itself. Apparently shooting it constantly does not reset its timer, which I was not aware of because that's a thing that can happen in some video games, okay? Okay. Not my fault.
Hi, I'm video games. My name is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Video games.
Video games on
Video games.
motorcycle.
Video games.
You
Video
know,
games.
I can
games.
still hear the Yu-Gi-Oh theme song in my head.
Yes, there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh show starting soon.
What?
It will be about virtual reality card games, and it is called, and this is the real name, Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains. Vrains.
Nice!
Brains.
Brains!
Brain.
Sorry, hold on. We
Well,
have to say it with the
virtual
Japanese accent. Yu-Gi-Oh!
AI.
Brains!
Brains.
And
Yes.
Brains! Brains!
I don't know what the letters stand for. I'm not sure that they stand for
Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual
anything.
reality.
Virtual reality.
Artificial intelligence.
Automatic.
New show.
Damn,
New
Yu-Gi-Oh!
show, yes. But yeah, they got tired of the previous show, I guess, and it wound up being apparently the lowest rated thing on like the Japanese. What's the Japanese video hosting site? Nico, right?
Oh, Nico Video.
Nico.
It is the lowest rated thing ever on Nico, including like just broken videos of like black screens. It's lower than that. They
Wow.
hate it so much.
It's the Nickelback of anime.
Yes. Yes. Nobody likes the show apparently in Japan. At all. They hate it. So now they're doing a new one. We'll see how that works out. Brains.
I have actually met Little Karibo in person. He's just as annoying as you think he is.
Oh, good.
Did he talk to you about wrestling? Because he
No,
loves
he didn't.
wrestling.
I didn't talk to him for very long.
Who's Little Karibo?
He's
The guy who
made
does
first
a
series.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series.
I'll bet he's really annoying, but he's fairly funny.
He's not really that funny.
Well, the
Well, you're half right.
Man,
The abridged series is all right. I enjoy it.
it was okay.
I liked it until
it's literally-
until it became, you know, the only joke in that entire show for a long ass time was, haha, Malik's gay, but he doesn't want to admit it.
And also,
it's
you could
less
tell
that
that
literally everyone.
Are we watching the
And
same
you
thing?
don't
I have no idea what you're. Who's Malik? What?
The
I don't
guy
know
with
what they're talking
the
about
rods.
anymore.
The guy with the rod.
What
Oh,
on
yeah.
earth are you on about? Guy with a rod.
He's trying to talk about his pornography.
That was
he
some
watches.
really good platforming.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's some good platform. No, but Dragon Ball Abridged.
Yeah, Dragon
No,
Ball
Dragon
Abridged
Ball
is
Yu-Gi-Oh!
really
Abridged.
good.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Oh, sorry, I have no idea what Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is like. I've never watched it.
It's
I always
bad
thought that-
and dumb.
Yeah, the only one I've watched is Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Also, the Hellsing one's fairly decent, but kind of hit and miss.
Oh
in
no!
its jokes.
Fucking Christ! Really? What
The
the
early
hell?
episodes of DBZ Abridged have not aged very well.
No, they
haven't.
haven't because of audio quality. The jokes are
didn't-
decent
well,
though,
It didn't really.
but they're too temporal. They're too time based.
It didn't really get
Well, it dated
really
itself,
good
though.
until like the end of the Saiyan saga.
Yeah,
That's when it actually
like
started being funny.
once the fight with Vegeta started, that's when it got really good.
Ironically, once Nappa died, everything was excellent.
Yeah.
Even though Nappa is like the most beloved of the early characters. Everyone loves Nappa.
I hated
Even though
Nappa.
That's just about when it got good.
Rewatching it, Nappa is like the most fucking annoying and useless character. It's
No, he's
stupid.
excellent.
I mean-
shut your
he
your
is-
horrible mouth.
I mean, he is an annoying
Oh,
useless character. But
okay, that's
more,
a
like,
force
if
field,
you're
not a
watching the
thing that
show
I should jump
anyway.
through for.
Good job.
No, I thought it was a
Good job, Kalon.
I thought it was a thing that
I
you
love
could
it
jump
when games
through.
Change.
I thought that was a thing that you could jump through for like extra boost and stuff, but no, apparently
I
not.
love it when games just change the rules for no reason.
Yeah.
Great.
I love
I
it.
do appreciate that they have like a little targeting thing because you can't like the shadow system in this game is so bad
Yeah.
that you can't see where you're gonna land. So it's nice that they took the time out
To make
that
sure that your
in
game
there.
was fucking playable. Okay.
yeah.
I wouldn't really
and,
give
you
it
know,
to.
not
I really.
taking the time to have a good camera angle to actually see the thing.
I wouldn't give that. I
So
wouldn't
you're
give.
literally right on
I wouldn't
top
give
of it.
putting a targeting reticule in order to make the game playable a positive spin on things.
Well, I mean, it's a lot better than if it hadn't had that.
Okay, that's a fair point, but also at the same time, it just shouldn't need it. If
Well,
it,
if the camera angle wasn't trash, then it wouldn't be a problem.
yeah.
Oh, this sounds great. Timed platforming. Have fun with
Oh,
that.
I didn't get any of the things because this entire I have no idea what I was doing, so fuck it. Well,
Good job, Kalon.
how do I get out of here? How do I get out? How do I get out? I want out. Oh, I think it's down here. I think out is down here.
You can't get the secret stash.
Man, you guys got me all confused now. I'm sitting here at home with a beer, and for some reason, I don't know why, I wrote to my fiance, I wrote to her, like, a chat message, like, I'm at work! And I'm like, what? I'm not at work! Why did I write that? That doesn't even make sense! Why did I write that?
You're
You
marrying
guys,
a madman. Get out
My
one.
brain is going weird.
Going.
Listen, I'm gonna punch you in the chungus.
Where's the chungus located?
Somewhere between your taint and your nethers.
Oh, okay.
So
that,
it's the taint.
It's above the fetlock and you know, part of the mane.
exit to overworld. Fuck
Just,
this
it's
dungeon. This
just
dungeon
north of the
sucks.
Grundle.
Yes, it's near the Dundle. That's right. It's near the Dundle, but not quite the Grundle.
Oh, okay. That's the chungus. Got it.
I'm gonna punch you so hard in the chungus, you're not gonna be able to skip again.
Oh no.
So I learned this month that dingus is an actual thing other than an insult.
What?
Yeah, dude. You've never heard the word dingus?
I've heard the word dingus. I just
Yeah,
always
there-
thought it was an insult. An
No,
exclusive.
there's
No,
a-
man,
there's
it's
a
an
dingus
actual
day.
thing.
Yeah, there's a dingus day. It takes place the day after Easter.
Oh.
Yeah, the dingus, man.
It's a Polish/Ukrainian celebration.
I love looking at loading
Oh.
screens for
Yeah.
like 30 seconds at a time.
It's called Schmigus Dingus.
Well, at least you're not playing Sniper Elite 3.
Eh.
There's also a Dingus, Kentucky, you know.
You're
I mean, there's a PP Township, Ohio. I don't
Oh
really...
shit. Guys, there was a 1970 Western film starring Frank Sinatra called Dirty Dingus McGee.
You know,
Holy
speaking
crap!
of
It was partly
speaking of
written by
Sniper
Joseph
Ghost Warrior
Heller.
3, my copy of Sniper 3 arrives tomorrow.
Are you going
So I
to?
can't
are you
wait
going to make
for
an
the
LP?
5-minute loading time.
Okay,
Are you gonna make an LP in the first video?
I heard the
just loading
beepus.
screen?
I heard
No,
the
I
beepus
was- I was just gonna play it.
I heard the beepus of Ty Tuesday's stream. Who's fucking watching Ty Tuesday's stream as I am streaming?
Not me.
No, that was my cell phone going off. That's my ringtone.
Oh, you got the beepus as a ringtone?
That's my beepus ringtone, dude, and no one will take it from me. It's really good. It's an excellent ringtone because it starts really low and you hear it coming. You're like, oh shit, I gotta turn off my phone. I'm explaining pipes to this guy. Like, literal pipes for water.
I might, however, upload a video of the loading screen. That would be kind of funny.
I honestly think the first update should just be the loading screen.
I don't want to let's play it, I just want to play it for fun because it looks good.
No, you could just
Yes?
you could make a Let's Play thread and have that be the only update. It's
Well,
taking too long.
I mean, I did upload just the installation screen of Metal Gear Solid 4, and that made me happy. And then I did another video which was just deleting Metal Gear Solid 4, which also
There-
takes like 10 minutes, so
there,
it was good.
there
It's good
needs to
time.
be more joke LP threads on the forum, really.
But like, I pre-ordered the game because it looks like a game I want to play, and
You know,
I'm
you
looking
find
forward
it
to it.
Play it every time.
If I get a
No,
bunch
you.
of money...
They say the reason that it takes that long to load is because that way they could cut down like in-game like saving and loading and fast travel to like 5 seconds, which is weird and may be a lie, but at least is like that's good.
Semi-believable.
It's totally they wanted to show off the egg cooking engine.
Yeah, like that seems believable because I don't know,
Yeah,
you
because
know,
it
it's an
totally
open world
worked
thing
for
and all that
Sonic
stuff.
06.
Well, anyway,
You
that's
know.
like that's what they say, and that they say that's the reason it takes so long to load. So if that's the case, maybe it's okay, but it's still stupid and annoying. But you know, that's better than like a minute load time every time you travel somewhere. So you know, I can get behind that, I guess.
I can't wait to see you gather some more cores.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah,
might be it
how's
for the stream.
how are we on the core
Oh.
front?
Are we playing Dontrail Dolphin?
I made that joke already.
You
You
did?
stole my joke.
Shit!
Yes.
Shit!
You hear that?
I guess
What
you're
are we
gonna
going to
challenge me-
use them for?
You're gonna challenge me to Trelliate!
I'll do the schmorky thing and kill people.
just
Or
scream.
no, you don't want to do the
I thought you
schmorky
were
thing
gonna do
because
other
then you'll
things.
have to like want to diddle little kids while wearing a diaper.
And
That's true.
while doing
Something
a
is
very good
happening
job
and I
at
don't
that,
like it.
There we go.
Are you? Kayla,
my-
I don't.
that
In terms of this gameplay, you are not doing a very good job in this aspect of
that
this.
fucking
I think that's my favorite
sleepaway
thing.
camp video I made is like the funniest thing I think I've ever done.
It is
And it
really
made me
good.
really happy.
Sleepaway Camp.
Something is happening and I don't like it. Sleepaway Camp's a good movie. It's a good slasher movie.
Sleepaway Camp was apparently like really like groundbreaking and impressive.
Yeah, like it's actually it's a good twist because it actually is kind of like foreshadowed, but not in a way you would like.
How'd you just
Like at that
did you blow
time, that
up
was
for no
such a.
reason?
What?
You know, speaking of bad games, I was just at the game shop and they had a copy of Deadpool, and they have on the front a comical like publisher quote, which is "This game's fucking awesome," and it says like by Deadpool, and that's kind of funny until you realize it has no other quotes anywhere on the box because they didn't have any, and that's why they had to do that joke.
Yeah. Also, the game's garbage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that game's-
yeah, but I'm just like it's like
That game's not very good.
that's the kind of joke you do when when your game or movie is shit, and you're just like, we gotta have fake full quotes.
I mean,
we gotta
Deadpool movie is
pretend.
actually good.
It's a Deadpool thing
Right.
to do.
Deadpool
at
movie. The
least.
Deadpool
Yeah.
movie was a lot of
So-
fun.
If you look at the Deadpool movies poster or advertising, it has real quotes on it because they want people to watch the movie, and because people liked it. But yeah, for the game, they're just like, Deadpool thinks it's good, so fucking buy it.
You know
and
what
nobody
my
did.
favorite, You know what my favorite movie is? Movie 43. Best movie ever made.
Get out.
I'm sorry, but how can
Go
you
away.
not? How can what was it? Senior
prefer
Minister
movie 42.
versus 3 not be the best movie of all time?
Because it doesn't have like what
You lost me there.
with a skull in his neck or whatever.
Have you not watched any Black Books?
Oh, I have seen Black Books. That is a
Senior
good show.
Administrative Nurses is my favorite porno.
What?
That's a good scene. I remember that
It is
now.
a great
yeah.
scene.
It's just like I need.
He wonders,
I'm only into the administrative nurses doing filing.
yeah. The thing is, it explained that you see that the guy's locked out of his shop and department, so he goes wandering and it's raining, and the only place he can get warm is by going into an all-night porno store, and so he goes in, and the guy's like, "Well, you're gonna buy something?" He's like, sure," and he's like trying to think of something rare. He's like, "You got anything with nurses?" And he's like, waves at like a bunch of things. Like, oh, and then what Crow said, I'm into administrative nurses, paperwork, filing, documents. And so the guy takes out, like his hand off of a thing he was holding, off like a DVD he was holding, and it just like lifts it, just says like administrative nurses. And then it's like, he's like, oh, well, they have to be older. And then he removes his thumb and it covers the word senior. And it's like, well, I'm out of here. Bye. It's just a good scene. Good scene, a good show. You're a filth wizard, friend only to the pig and the rat.
My favorite episode, I think, is the one about the wine. That's the best one.
Wine is Pope killed.
Yeah.
Wine.
It's like, and nobody knows the difference between all this wine stuff. Whatever. We'll just put wood in it. It's oaky.
Oak.
Yes.
Yes, master.
Yeah, he does the hunchback thing.
Even his tongue
just
got
go-
cramped.
I like the person walking by is they're just like he's just beating this hunchback person with a stick.
Get in the house! Get in the house!
And he's got his. I like his when he does the thing with the massage thing. He's just like, Bernard, look, Bernard. Look, I'm a prostitute robot from the future, Bernard.
Oh man, we should just watch that. Let's just watch that.
Yeah, and we can watch Father Ted as well because Father Ted is very good. Also,
Father Ted is good. It just makes me sad the way it ended, just because the guy died.
yes, he did.
Father Ted's really good, and it's completely inoffensive to me as a Catholic. which is impressive given that it's a show that makes fun of Catholicism. It just does it very well.
Ted, I don't know if I believe in organized religion.
You know you're a priest. he talks to the cardinal and the bishop long enough, the guy becomes a hippie.
Yeah, and the other guy kills himself, and yeah. It's like, oh, you know, it's all bollocks, isn't it, anyway, Ted?
Father Dougal.
Like when he's being interviewed, and he's just saying all this stuff about that, and then at the bottom of the screen it says Father Father Ted Curley, because...
That's right, because they thought it was Ted.
It's like, oh, yeah. It's a very, yes. And if you've ever been to Ireland, it is very... That's pretty much what a lot of Ireland is like.
I've never been. Have you been?
I have been to Ireland on several occasions. I've been to fun fairs just like that one. Once I was on a ride... I was on a ride at a fun fair once, and nobody else was there, and so the guy just wouldn't stop the ride and let us off.
He wouldn't let
He wouldn't let us off.
The ride never ends.
I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
I guess he wanted. I was sure about that.
But
I guess maybe he just wanted to get your value.
No, because we kept asking him to stop, and he just laughed. And actually, my father was not on the ride, and he also laughed, and so that was.
Back off, you idiot! You're gonna ride.
I totally laughed too.
It's just like, you're gonna ride this forever. And I thought, maybe I've died and this is hell. I'll be on this ride.
in Ireland.
Yeah, I'll be in this fun fair in fucking Ireland.
You know, I always thought Ireland was more along the was more in Wales than. I always thought hell was more in Wales than in Ireland.
Well, I don't get it.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm saying Wales is hell.
No, no, it's not.
No,
it's a
it's
pleasant.
not. It's all right.
It's a pleasant place of people singing in close knit harmony. What are you talking about? It's like
a great
the
place
home
if you
of
like
music.
slate. If you like gray rocks, Wales is very nice.
And really like old cottages and stuff.
And badgers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tuberculosis, but that's because badgers.
But that's not actually caused by badgers, though.
No, it's not? Oh, I thought it was.
No, but people think it is, which is why they keep killing all those badgers.
Well, also because badgers are fucking assholes.
But
that
they murder. Disease. But people keep killing them.
Well, also, how am I gonna get the hair for my shaving brush?
Awful. Awful.
Like
terrible.
my shaving brush is badger. Like it is 100% badger. Like that's important because badger hair is like unique in that it retains moisture like foamy really well.
Badgers are adorable, and you shouldn't kill them.
And then he said that, went to pet a badger, and got his nuts mauled off.
Well, you know, I wouldn't.
Badgers are fucking assholes, dude. They tear the shit out.
I mean, they kind of are. So.
Well, actually, it's most of the time people kill them. It's a overpopulation, a culling thing.
But they cull them because there's this superstition that they spread TB to the livestock.
Well, let me hit up the old Wikipedia and find out what
they spread TB to the livestock. What?
Tuberculosis, TB.
I thought you said TV for a second. I'm like, how dare they want to like spread oh god, Breaking Bad
all the livestock
to the livestock.
Jimmy Savile shows.
No,
don't worry, Jim will fix
way
it.
Worse than that. They just make you watch Pawn Stars the whole time.
Oh no!
Oh god! Oh no!
Wow, that was a really cool boss. Oh wait, no, there's still more.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Well, I managed to get get the time thing.
Why is it called ReCore? It's not like a pun or anything, and it doesn't mean anything.
The badger cull was to spread control the spread of bovine tuberculosis.
Yes,
but
they said
that culling didn't improve the cull.
No.
But
they're
doing
anything.
No, it didn't slow the spread. They weren't getting the right badgers. But so now they're
weren't getting
vaccinating
the right
the badgers.
Okay, well, that's a sentence I never
I
thought.
think. Listen, Kalon. You know, you and your hug a thug animal politics. You know, you can eat a dick. I don't know.
Even when you try to be mean, you can't be mean.
Actually, actually, no,
He's
Wikipedia
too
confirms
Catholic
that...
to be mean.
Crow, Wikipedia does confirm that bovine tuberculosis is spread by badger urine. Yeah.
Anyone could have
And
put that there.
it's spread to humans because they drink infected non-pasteurized milk.
Those people are idiots then.
Those
do that
people are
anyway.
idiots, but let me tell you one thing. Delicious raw milk cheeses wait for you, my friend, in civilized lands.
No,
Oh, you
I
mean
would
what-
not eat. I don't eat unpasteurized cheese because I don't want to get
it's
sick.
Good. No, but you don't get sick if you're a civilized person. Only gap-toothed yokels and Germans
Oh, I
get sick.
see. Right.
I don't think you understand how these things work, Cecil.
I
If only
understand how
we
they
had
work.
invested
I
in
am-
East Finland.
Here. I am good and cool, therefore God loves me and doesn't let me get sick. There. I'm kidding.
I'm glad.
I don't actually believe that, but you know.
Actually, that's very
I've eaten-
un-Catholic of
I've-
you to
I've
say that,
eaten-
Cecil.
I
John.
know, which is why I don't actually believe that. But I've eaten quite a lot of raw milk cheeses. I don't drink raw milk. I don't find milk particularly amusing. But
You don't find
like,
milk
unpa-
amusing.
milk is
I don't
so
think
fucking
milk is
funny,
supposed to
guys.
be
I am
amusing.
not amused by milk.
no, it's like I'm just unimpressed by this milk. just
This
what
milk
is-
tells some
This
good
milk
jokes.
does not please me!
This milk's routine could use a lot of work.
Take
personally, I
this
think.
milk away. Bring me cheese. That's me as a child, just declaring that I had no interest in milk anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, no, like seriously,
What-
I've
where
eaten
the
a
fuck
ton
is the
of raw
map?
things.
Okay,
I'm
can
the
I-
spitting image of health.
Is there actually a mini-map in this game?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
there is. From
Why don't you play a cool game?
Kalon,
like
when are
Rocket
you
League?
gonna?
Can you play a better
When are you
game?
gonna let's play this game, Kalon?
Oh,
Never.
fuck.
This game
I
sucks.
wouldn't even wish that on him.
This game fucking, like, it sucks a lot, actually.
Which would you rather let's play? This game or I don't know, any other shitty game? Your choice of shitty game.
If I had a choice of a shitty game to let's play, it would be a Cabela game.
Well, no, the catch
But
is
those
you
aren't
can't enjoy
shitty.
it. The catch is you can't enjoy it.
Oh. Well, then I already
Otherwise
did that. I already did that, okay? I already LP'd a
Yeah,
shitty
we've-
game.
Like, all of us have already done that, except you, Cecil. You're the only one.
Who hasn't cabelled?
No, who
No.
hasn't let's played a game they hate?
Like,
Oh,
I
true.
fucking
It's
let's
true.
played All for One,
Well-
a game that I ended up wanting to love, but fucking hated every aspect of it.
What game? I don't hate any game.
I literally cut my copy of Need for Speed in half
Which
with a
Need
pair
for
of
Speed?
pruning shears.
Pruning shears are great.
Which
Yes,
Need
they
for
were very
Speed?
helpful.
I mean, what game do I have that I hate?
He's smarter than all of us because he doesn't buy games that he hates.
I also did
I
the
have a lot of
famous
games.
Chrono Cross video, which many people have seen on the internet.
Why do I have when did I get Pretty Girls Panic? I don't even remember that. I must have got it as part of a bundle or something.
Why did you buy Pretty Girls
I
Panic?
didn't! I've never even installed it! I guess I got it in a
Well,
bundle?
now's the time, bro.
No. I hate Car Mechanic Simulator. It really sucks.
That's fair. Yeah,
It makes me
does.
miserable. But I enjoy engines.
It's a bad puzzle game, basically.
Yeah, it really is, because, like, there's... It's, like... It's
Have
not
you
even
seen that-
interesting. Everything is the same.
There's a like a car design grand strategy game on Steam.
Oh,
I've
shit,
always been
yeah,
wondering-
Automation,
I've always been
dude.
Curious. No, not
yeah.
that one. A different one.
No?
there's a different one, I guess. So there's two. I wonder how they are, is what I was gonna say. I've always wondered, but I never got around to trying it. But now there's two.
Well, one's
So
called
that's even better.
Automation, the car company tycoon game, and the other one is it Automobilista? No,
There's
that's
one
that's
called
not a
Gear
Vector
City. There's a game called Gear City, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it's
That
a
was
lot.
what I was
It's a
thinking about.
lot cheaper than
Yeah,
Automation.
it may be
You know,
a lot worse.
Yeah, well, there
To
were some
compensate, I suppose.
there were some goons doing a league of automation, like, you know, with testing. Like you would submit your design, they would run the whole thing and have like trials run, and see who won. Your suit looks alright. Looks interesting. It's early access though. You know what I do have that I want to play with you guys or anyone really? Fuck anyone. I'm so lonely. Is the new Conan game with penises.
Ah, the penis game.
Yeah, like I'll play that. You want to play that? Let's play that. Let's play the penis game. I put the endowment slider to maximum.
I don't buy an early access survival game. That's a rule that served me well so far.
I say I never will, and then I make the same mistake again.
Well, if you were a professional streamer, Cecil, that would be a good choice. But
I wish
as
I
you
was
are not.
No, wait, I don't want that.
Well, make a 9-hour video of yourself playing Conan, and you could be one too.
I really
Live the
don't
dream,
want,
Cecil.
It's not my dream, and I don't understand how anyone could dream of that because it's such an unfulfilling, unhealthy lifestyle.
I'm just
it's
boosting my dog's core. I'm blasting my dog's quads.
Yeah,
like people get this idea that you'll play all these great games you love and have a great time, but you actually end up having to play all. They want to see you play shitty games and scream all the time because the game's so bad and it's hilarious to see you scream.
True. It's true. So. My favorite videos, some of my favorites, that is, they're like Putt Putt goes to the zoo, where Ty Tuesday just suffers through Putt Putt, and tries to make jokes. That's good to me. That's good. Yeah. I like that. I like the suffering.
There have been like 30 fucking Let's Plays of Sonic 06, and there's only one that I liked at all, and it was because the guy liked the game, and he was kind of trying to defend it, and that made it a lot more interesting, because
I like the original one. I like the original one because they taught me about Crab Rangoon. But all the other fucking Sonic is boring. Don't show me a Sonic. Yeah. Show me a cool game. Show me something weird.
Like there are funny bad things. There are funny bad things in that game, but I've seen them because everyone's done it. So like, I
own Sonic 06 to stream, and I streamed it a couple times. I almost beat Sonic's campaign, and then I stopped.
You need to stream Sonic where you play Sonic with a big penis. That's funny.
Yes.
But in order to do that, I'd have to mod Skyrim.
Like Game Informer did one of their like long playthroughs of Sonic 06, and they said it was the most viewed one they'd ever done. So there you go. I guess it's got an audience, but I can't fucking imagine why. Who is watching these videos?
I don't know.
I am.
I did
it's
the
me.
wrong thing.
I'm watching all the videos forever.
You're watching all the Sonic 06 videos?
I think I'm done. Yeah. I think I'm done.
Turns out it was me.
I think I'm done.
I was done with ReCore like a half hour ago.
I was done with ReCore like 2 hours ago when I couldn't get it to fucking load.
I mostly have been thinking about when I'm gonna go pee. But you should play Mode. Mode is crazy and weird.
You should play Psychic Detective, my favorite FMV game.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, everybody, that was ReCore. More like Rebore.
Yeah. More like
you stole that fucking joke
Return
from chat,
to store. Return to store. Get it?
Stole that joke.
Oh.
I did steal the joke. Whatever. Bye.
Also, I hate you.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's okay. I don't.
But. You know what just came out on Steam recently is Spycraft, which is actually my favorite FMV game, like as a good game.
All right, well,
bye everybody. It's an adventure game.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.